Good morning, recreational shooters. Today we're going to shoot the PCP, we're going to true Strelok, we're going to use Range Buddy. So if you're interested in all of those, stay tuned. Right, so today I'm outside here. It's still nice and early, just after 8 o'clock. No wind. I've got, or slight wind. I decided to come and shoot this morning just before the wind picks up. So I've got a target downrange, 75 meters. I'm going to shoot a 5-shot group. And we're going to compare the bullet drop, what we get live, to what Strelok said we should get from 750 feet per second muzzle velocity. Also got a little scope cam here so we can get some scope footage as well. Let's see what we can do. Right, let me quickly give you a quick tutorial of how to use Range Buddy. So when you open up Range Buddy, you first need to go to Session Setup. So inside Session Setup, I have my firearm, my ammunition used, my scope, the bullet diameter, and then my shooting distance. So I'm going to change the shooting distance to 75 meters because the app needs to know that information to be able to determine our group and our point of impact shift. Then we go to take target picture. All right. Now we need to tell Strelok how large our point of impact basically were. So you need to know a specific distance of something on your target. I, for example, know that from that edge, I'm going to click the pencil and ruler and move to the other side of that center ring, press the pencil and ruler again, and that is 40 millimeters. So now Strelok knows how large my target were. I'm also going to tell Strelok that the center of this was my point of aim by clicking on the reticle. Now Strelok knows where I aimed. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to ignore our first shot down here because that was a cold bore shot, and I'm going to use these 5 nice shots, shot 2 to 6. Now I have to tell Strelok where the shots hit by pressing the bullet hole on the top left. That was our first shot, but there's no need to do the order here. Strelok, our Range Buddy, doesn't need to know the order. And immediately after you have 3 bullet holes, it will start determining your group size. And there's number 5. Now when you press the little notepad here at the bottom, it tells us I have a 100 millimeter group size, which is 4.6 minutes of angle at this specific distance. And what I are really interested in is the point of impact, and it tells me we are 292 millimeters low. So now we can use that 292 millimeters low to go to Strelok Pro and then validate our Strelok. Right guys, so currently this is my Strelok home screen. So at the top I have my 75 meters input, which is our target distance. Weather 11 degrees Celsius. My rifle is all set up. According to my chronograph I bought from Wish, I have a 751 feet per second muzzle velocity. And that is exactly why I wanted to calculate this today. So I bought this chronograph off Wish, and it's quite consistent in the values it's giving me, but I wanted to know whether it's accurate or not. So when we calculate at this known distance, it actually shows there right off the bat, we should have a 40 centimeter bullet drop. I'm supposed to aim 40 centimeters higher at this distance. So now we are going to go in down at the bottom right. And this is our trajectory validation page. So at 75 meters, we did not have a 39.8 centimeter drop. We actually had a 29.2. So I'm just going to say it's actually 29.2. And then when we hit calculate, we actually see that according to our bullet trajectory at 75 meters, we're actually having a muzzle velocity of 861.4 feet per second, not the 750 muzzle velocity as indicated by our cheap chronograph. Now I know exactly I have 861.4, which could of course also be a little bit inaccurate, but it's more on par with what other guys have as results. So now we're going to just click use this velocity, and at this moment you will note the bullet speed, which was 751, changed to 862. So now according to Strelok, my muzzle velocity just changed to 862. And that is what will now be used in future inputs. So if I still use the 75 meters now and I hit calculate, you will note the 29 centimeter bullet drop immediately instead of the 40. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe, hit the like button, and please comment down below. I would like to hear your thoughts. Maybe you also own this chronograph, you have your own results. Please tell me what your experience was with this project. Thanks for watching. God bless.